Hey everybody, and welcome to Kevin's Kitchen. Today we will be making salmon in a lemon garlic butter sauce. And this is the first video in a series where I will be teaching you to make fun, wonderful dishes that don't break the bank. So let's get started. All right. So first thing, you're going to need an onion. Here I've already peeled it. You want to just chop the top off like that, and then just cut into the root. Sorry that my hand's in the way. And then we're just going to peel just that first layer off. And then repeat on the other side. Discard that. Set to the side. All right. So I'm sitting here talking because I didn't realize I was going to be doing audio over top. Now, the first thing we're going to do is mince. I'm going to put my hands in the way. So here you slice just a little bit inside towards the bottom, and then we just go lengthwise, not cutting all the way to the root while we are slicing. We want a nice, small, basic dice. And then turn the onion sideways, and again, we just nice and dice. Okay? So you want to hold firmly, keep your fingers out of the way, and we're just going to do a nice, quick motion. And then discard the root, and there you go. You got a nice dice or minced onion. This is good for salsas, anytime you're going to fry an onion, sauces, anything like that. Next, we're going to just slice. So here you cut off the root. It just works better. And then you just slice. Nice, thin, medium thin, even slices. This part is optional. We're going to make green beans or later on in this video as a side, as you saw, and then just clean off your board. Now we're going to mince some garlic. I've already peeled some, but to peel you have two ways. One is you can easily just peel. If I stay in the camera, you can just peel it. Wow, done. The other one is you just beat it and then peel it. So for this recipe, I'm mashing about 3 cloves of garlic, and then we're going to mince them. So again, you mash it just because it helps break the garlic already. It just makes it mince a lot easier. And then just mince, and I'm going to just get in your way so you can't see what I'm doing. And I'm going to set this to the side. And as you see, I have a lot of spices in front of me, and I actually don't explain those at all. So here, really quick, I just sliced the rest of that garlic, and then we're jumping. Okay, so I explained I used some powdered garlic and onion simply because I wanted to, and just in case you don't want to do that. So I'm using fresh salmon, and I spent a lot of time talking to myself. I didn't realize my audio was not recording, I used fresh salmon. I did cut the skins off myself. You can use frozen. You can take it right out of the freezer into the pan. If if you're doing fresh or frozen, you do want to rinse it, pat it dry, like I'm doing here. Um, you also, if you're using fresh, you're wanting to check for any bones or anything. Um, and yes, I did remove the skins. Uh, you can totally leave the skin on. Okay, so here we have, as I was saying, that is just some sea salt, paprika, um, and pepper. And then that right there is just a mix of onion and garlic powder, just to be, because I feel like I wanted a little extra garlic and onion because garlic. So you want to start out a nice helping of garlic, of salt, not garlic, and then of course kill it with some paprika because it's not salmon until it's red. And make sure the vampires stay away. Smack it like it says something bad, and you flip it over, rinse and repeat. Some more salt. Now, all in all, you shouldn't need more than, say, a tablespoon each of the paprika and the garlic onion powder, and maybe a teaspoon of the salt. Um, the pepper is up to you, your flavor. The small one, uh, the furthest to my right there on the board, that is capers. That is again an optional thing. And here we are. I need to work on my editing. Um, I don't know why it is slow motion, but I am throwing in about a tablespoon of butter. I I really don't know why it slowed down. Um, so you want on a medium high heat to melt some butter, about a tablespoon. And just to help it out and keep it from burning, we're going to add about a tablespoon or so of extra virgin olive oil. Kind of swish it around because it makes me feel like I was doing something. Once it's heated up a little bit, you want to put the pretty side, the non-skin side down for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's a nice brown. Okay, so it's been 5 to 10 minutes. As you see, I am not a patient person. I also didn't have the right equipment that day. So we're flipping it. Okay, we're going to move it around, let it break up a bit. Throw in some more butter because Paula Deen says butter makes the world go round. And now I'm going to throw in the garlic. With the garlic, you want it mostly on top of your salmon, but you also want to put it kind of in your oil. Majority of it though on the salmon, otherwise you're going to get that burnt garlic flavor. And as you see here, the fish kind of broke a little, but hey, that's okay. I'm teaching you to make restaurant flavored food, not restaurant quality. It's still going to taste amazing. It may not always be pretty though. And that's okay. I didn't have any fresh lemons on hand today, but you want to use maybe about an eighth to a quarter cup of lemon juice. Fresh squeeze is always preferred, but you can use the little from concentrates. And then I have about a quarter to half cup of a sweet uh, dried wine. That's a pinot I got from Aldi. It was $2. tastes amazing, lasts in the fridge forever. And then, like, there you go. There's the capers. And a little more salt because we need sodium. A little more paprika because I'm a German. Mix it up. Okay. So here I've got some butter and oil already heated. I threw in the garlic just because I needed to get more of it out. I didn't realize I had so much left. There's that onion. Kind of going to saute it for just a moment. Meanwhile, as you see, I have my fish covered. I'm going to let it kind of cook until it's for us, we like it well done, which is about 10 to 15 minutes. You want it to go for about that long, unless you like it a little less cooked. I would not do more than 20 unless you like really well done, because it does tend to then get a fish flavor. So gave it just a few minutes, and then I threw in my blanched green beans. I'm just doing a very quick. This is just to heat it up, add a little flavor. There's some salt. Okay, so my fish is done. I am going to remove the fish itself from the heat. And again, see, it's falling apart. I got a little sidetracked doing some other things, trying to get the video to work properly. I was trying to get the video to work properly for me. So I turned up my heat because I'm trying to get that sauce to thicken up just a little bit. Move my beans before they burn. So here's some noodles. These are what's called Japchae. They are a sweet potato starch noodle. You can totally use like an angel hair, fettuccine, or spaghetti for this. Just put it in, soak up the sauce, toss it together. You can serve it over a bed of rice if you want. We just kind of like it this way. So just kind of mix until all that yumminess is mixed. Don't leave any of that delicious butter at the bottom. Butter and wine. What goes better with pasta? Okay, so my half attempt at a toss. And we're back in slow-mo. Okay, so now to plate this, as you see, I got 2 plates. So we're going to pick it up, let some of it fall off. Okay. Now I'm putting it in. I just gave it a little twist. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful little twist. And now I'm going to take just one of those fillets, and I had to grab the spatula because it was falling apart. And there's the piece that fell. I'm going to plate it, and I'm going to take a little bit more, kind of clean up my plate. My helper had to help me throw in the beans here, and put some more on this side. Maybe let's add some onion, because he hates onions, so I'm going to make sure I gave him a little extra. All right, and then just to make it bougie, throw in some parsley, class it up a little bit, and there we go. We have our salmon with lemon butter garlic sauce. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.